What up, YouTube? Sitting here hooking up some USB to my car, for the kids so they can be able to plug their little, tablet in and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's on again. Y'all know, you already know about the little horns and stuff that they do. Little signals and stuff, and you know. It was a fire when I pulled up out because my mind ain't really on them and stuff. I pulled up and at my friend's house and she was like, "What this red truck doing out there?" And I said, that's a fire truck. That's a fireman. It's a fireman. He's under demonic spell. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny because he was like, I was like, well, see, if you see what they do, they don't stay on me too long because they know I don't pay them no mind. You know what I'm saying? I looked up and I smiled at him. Oh, how you doing? And he got mad and hung up the car because there's another one. Don't even stay here. They just sat down there in the middle of the quarter sack. And then when they say I don't pay them no attention, man, they just roll out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to do that. You know. Um, you know. I guess these people must stayed in front of the TV because, like I say, you can tell that you can tell that they're, it's something ain't right with them. I pull over and I get close and I let the window down. I say, "Hey, bitch, why you following me?" You know what I'm saying? And then they be like that. That's the devil, man. That's crazy. It's not crazy. It is what it is. But the devil trick people, man. The devil know everybody need money. He'll give them that. You know what I'm saying? He'll give them that for their soul. You know. I die before I get this devil my soul. You know the prayers now. When me lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Yeah. You know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, dog. We doing a little laundry today. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is how you supposed to live. You know what I mean? You don't supposed to really worry about it. I'm just anxious to get on the road and get home. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the road thing, y'all. We really gonna get it on because I'm gonna tell you, man. I had a cousin. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin Chris Johnson. He came up here. And he fucked with me for a minute. Chris was just jumping. He did the stuff I was doing when I was young. And I had to go to Edinburgh, Indiana. And I just built me a little Honda Civic. I had a 2000 Honda Civic, and I got it for like $150, man. And went to the junkyard and took a head off a 2003 Vortex. Put it on that thing, man. I had that thing. Man, I went like, what, Edinburgh was like 2.5 hours on a quarter of a tank. Ain't that a blessing? The only thing about it is I forgot to drill a hole in it so I could put the oil thing in it. So I sold it before I let them know. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But I had that thing running so good. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. What God can put before you. You know what I mean? You know what it is. God is good. You gotta keep saying that. You gotta believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. You gotta believe it. If you don't believe it, then you know what it is, man. You gotta believe it. You feel me? Motivation right now. If you're feeling like you're just being trapped, man, or you just don't, think about it. You see that? You see that sun right there? Put your hands up in the sky and breathe, man, and breathe. You know, and breathe. You know, positive thoughts, positive energy. Look at the car, slow it a bit, slow. Watch how slow it goes down. Devils. But breathe that positive energy in, and think good thoughts, and like I say, get you some stones, man. I'm not worried, man. I'm sitting there, you know, some stones, man. Hate seeing brothers looked all tweaked out. See how fast they went back. Boy, they doing it today, boy. They doing it today. They on their job though. They, for that little voucher, that little check. They just don't waste their time with me because I don't pay them no attention. I'm not gonna do that. That. See, this is what y'all gotta understand. I made a mark here when I came here, and the police know that. So I can't. If I approach them, that's what they want me to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna approach them. And I wait till they get close, and I speak. Hey, how you doing today? Throw my little proper black guy routine on their ass. Yeah, you just gotta take the crooked with the straights, man. And see how long for the next car come through. Let's get a timing down, get your pattern down. You feel me? Once again, I mean, I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna show you. I brung them into a dead end. You see what I'm saying? They don't like dead ends. They don't, cause I make them feel trapped. Because if they drive past me, they gotta come back. You see what I'm saying? This is chess, not checkers. You feel me? You got to make them feel like, damn, I got to go past him. He might want to kill me. Hey, I tell you what, though, boy. Hey, the old people are G's, though. The old people that's doing it, they like, yeah, I need that chick. You know what I'm saying? The government already done cut their ass off. Y'all, they ride this. Hey, the old people got spikes in their head riding around this motherfucker feeling younger than a motherfucker. I be like, get that money, bitch. It just be feeling great to see, because they ain't got nothing, man. And I be like, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. You know what I mean? Because I know you needed that check this month. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the way you got to take it, y'all. You righteously got to take it that way. You can't be upset. I promise you, you can't be upset, y'all. You can't show them that you're angry. You keep a smile on your face. You know that old saying, it take less wrinkles than it take less wrinkles to smile than it is to make a mad face. You feel me? Shoot, man, I'm Gucci, man. I'm sitting here working on my car, and they watching me, passing me like, this motherfucker don't give a fuck. I don't. I mean, ain't gonna lie. The first couple of months when I realized I was, in this, I was doing some crazy stuff, boy. I was sneaking up on their asses, man, and when I seen that I terrorized them, I realized that they was ordinary people. Some of them was single dads, some of them was single moms, old people. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that they had to do what they had to do, but I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. That's when you're supposed to, turn to God. You don't turn to the devil for that money. You turn to God, and He gonna bless you tenfold. You feel me? These people, man, they weak. They some weak people here. Like they're really targeting a lot of people here because there are a lot of strong individuals and intelligent individuals here. Um, but they righteously just don't try to do anything to bring people together. In each community, it's the Mexican community, like the strip I stay on, man. Is I lived back there like in 15 years ago when I moved here. It was called Dayton. It's Dayton Street. They call it the Dayton Dumps now. You feel me? And it's not really. It's just you know I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. It's when a poor motherfucker get in accidents, and then one year they was down, and then God blessed them with money, and then they start buying up property. Then they start overpricing the house because they never had nothing. All right. Then they start working for the government and letting them use the houses. You hear me? Cause riches. You see what I'm saying? And see, instead of them putting something on their street, they leave it a dump. That's why they call it a dump. So when I moved on the block, every day I got out and cleaned up the block. And they asked me why I'm doing this for, because I told them I cared. I cared if my friend came over my house and I didn't want them to see my yard was a mess. You feel me? See, that goes back into the way we was taught when we was growing up. If your parents taught you to clean your yard out and cut your grass and all that stuff, they was good parents. But, the new generation, man, the kids don't even want to go outside. You know what I did the other day? I thought I had a good day of work. I just wanted to relax, so I went and bought the kids a slip and slide in a little pool just to, and I got in and played with them. The joy of seeing them being outside, they done took that away from the kids, man. They took being a kid away from a kid, We used to be outside every day back in Mississippi, man. Every day we got a chance. We was outside playing football, basketball right in front of my grandma's house every day, That was the joy of life, Win some, we lose some, but we had some competitions out there, man. I know we can sit under a tree now. When I go home, I know we can sit there and say shit, but hey, I'm still healthy. I get out there with the young ones and get it in, Everybody in the South done blew up because they don't know how to stop eating that pesticides food. They don't want to cleanse their body, but I'm going to start something when I get there. I'm going to save my people, you know what I'm saying? Show them how to get rid of stuff, I know, it's in the Bible, God told us to eat the onions and the grass and stuff. Man, he told us to eat the fruits and the berries and stuff, man. And we just done did everything else, or the richer people that won't make it to heaven, then cast this stuff down and put stuff in the water. They got purified water at their house, but they killing us. And y'all just falling for it because a lot of y'all are programmed. I do not like being in front of this camera, but I'm going to do it because I have to, because God told me I need to keep putting out love, I got to keep putting love because that's what it is, man. I righteously really want to be that 144, you feel me? I feel like I can slay a motherfucking demon. I'm sorry, but I feel like I can slay their asses, you feel me? And I look at them and they look at me like that. Hey, and I know the bright light around me. They don't even try, they don't even approach me. Like they can see it. And like when I get close, they step back. Another thing, man. Look at the police officers, man. You could tell they possessed. You could tell by the way they walk. Man, the other night, I just did something to see if they was going to respond. Because they got to make it look like that they doing their job. So, see my neighbor. My neighbor, the one in front of me, her and Kurt, they wonderful people, man. I didn't mean to say his name, but he on dialysis and they do what they do. They nice people, man. Other people in our little cul-de-sac, man, I know what they own. It's not fooling me. I just don't care, and I laugh and talk to them and they'll come to the house and like, I know the camera be on watching me, you know what I'm saying? And I know these things, you know what I'm saying? I know these things, y'all. I asked God to put it in my life. I asked him to put it in my life. I asked him to show me, you know.
X-band.
I asked him to
K-band.
show me.
A-band.
I
Laser.
said, show me where they at. You feel me? I asked him to show me where they at. Y'all, the next day, man, if I told y'all what he showed me, man, it'll scare y'all. It didn't scare me. See, it's your faith, man. It's your faith. Once again, it goes back to y'all faith, man. Do you want to go to heaven or hell? I want to go to heaven. What about you? And he's doing this to the strong people to test your faith, you know. Y'all gotta stay strong. Y'all can't let them mess with your head, man. You know, they fuck with you, fuck with them back. You know where they stay at. They in your neighborhood. Every place where a lot of cars at, that's them. I mean, everybody in your neighborhood. Pay attention. And then what you do while they sleep, you go put something on they porch. You feel me? Strategy, man. You know? Strategy, man. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? It's a game. You know what you gotta do. You gotta survive. We'll just rephrase it. You wanna live or die? I wanna live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm finna go see my family, man, because I love my family. You know what I'm saying? They made me who I am, man. Win some, you lose some, but you fight another day. You hear me? Take the crookeds with the straight. Hey, that your car that need fixed? That's your car that need fixed?
Yeah, she said you work on cars?
Yeah, I'm a mechanic. All right, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, man. Back to work.